Welcome to a new vlog. This is year 12 exam prep vlog. My year 12 exam is next Wednesday.
She's locked in, guys.
And we're locking in.
So locked in.
So I've got Ayla and Angie here and we're going to go to the library. It's after school. It's Monday and we're going to lock in. We're going to get some dinner. It's going to be a good vibe. I got myself a little tea. Come in my beverage era. And I've got my folders, my books, and I'm excited to be productive. I'm feeling motivated to be productive. Probably because I did nothing at school today. Although my last period went so fast.
I know.
I don't know if that was just me.
Actually.
No, we're gonna lock in, we're gonna do our best, and anyone else who is in year 12 or is like about to go into year 12, use this as like your motivation and also like a little video diary for me to look back on, so next year when I'm doing year 12 exams, I know what like works, what doesn't, that vibe. So, see you at the library. Hello, happy Tuesday. I just got back from school and got changed into my active wear because tonight I have training for athletics. Got my bag and everything prepped, but at the moment it is 4:25 p.m. and I don't need to leave for probably another like 10 to 15 minutes. But I honestly had a really productive day at school today. Obviously this week is like my exam prep week for my year 12 subject. I'm doing a year 12 subject a year early so that I have one less one to do next year, which will feel so good, but I cannot believe that my exam will be officially a week away once it hits tomorrow. I had a good talk to my teacher today and everything's looking really good. One thing that I will not recommend enough is doing practice exams and just talking to your teachers openly and honestly and just hassling them when you are in year 12. I'm so glad I've done an advanced subject because I've learnt so much along the way that next year when I do go into year 12 officially, where I'm doing 5 year 12 subjects, I'll know exactly what works and what doesn't and won't waste any time trying to figure that out. And one thing I've realized is that practice exams are way more effective than doing anything else or any other kind of study, just like practice. Feeling good about that. I'm also a school captain, which is really cool. So me and my other 3 school captains, one of them is actually my best friend, we have been designing the year 12 jacket for next next year, and we finalized that today. So it was overall such a productive day. Tomorrow I don't have normal school because I have my Cert 3 that I do on a Wednesday, but I need to go to the shops tomorrow and pick up 3 birthday presents because this weekend I have 3 parties, which is actually crazy. That never usually happens, but it's just all landed on the long weekend. It is Melbourne Cup weekend, so that's why. Friday night I have a Halloween party because Friday's Halloween. Saturday I have 2 friends' parties and they both end up being pool parties, so I'm going to need like bathers, so I'm hoping the weather's warm. Sunday I have a family lunch. Wednesday is my year 12 exam, so I'm going to study throughout the weekend whilst this is still happening because I think it's so important to just maintain balance in year 12 and just showcase that you can study but also have so many other hobbies, so much more of a life outside of studying and still do well and still do amazing. It's just so individual, and what works for one person might not work for another. But I'm going to try and study throughout the weekend. Tuesday and Monday will be my big study days. I'm going to do like a meeting with my teacher the night before my year 12 exam. Also, something so exciting that happened when I came home from school, my new phone arrived. Okay, thought we could do a little haul of everything I picked up at the shops today. I just got home from school. It's like nearly 6 p.m. and I've just been organising everybody's birthday gifts because I have 3 birthdays this weekend and I literally feel like Oprah packing and wrapping 3 big massive gifts. But I'm really happy with like everything I got and I'm so excited to give them to the people who I love. But I did get a few things for myself because Cotton On Body were having the biggest sale and I needed a few new running bits. So I got a couple of running singlets and then a cute top to wear to both of my parties Saturday. First of all, I got this top. This is the top I will be wearing Saturday to both of my parties because they're sort of like a pool theme, and I thought that this would be really cute with my little white skirt that I got from Supre a couple weeks ago for a concert I went to last week. I am like obsessed. I think I might also wear this Christmas Day, but I thought it was just a really cool statement piece for the summer, and it's also linen, so it's just a beautiful material. So I got this, and then I got these pool lights. These are for my Halloween costume. My boyfriend and I are going as a police woman and a prisoner, so I do have to be somewhat extra and get police car lights for my costume. But then I went into Cotton On Body and they had $3 bikinis and I couldn't resist. Got this little sunset top. It also comes with straps, which I love. Then I got just like this really cute like bralette. It's got like little fruits and daisies on it for summer. Some plain brown bather bottoms because you can never have too many bikinis, and I started like a bikini basket in my wardrobe where I just throw all my bikinis in for summer. I picked up these, which were 2 for $20. I just wanted some really nice slim fitting singlets to run in and for training, so I got a white and a pale blue, and then I got just like a really nice purple bralette as well, and I think that's everything I picked up for myself. But that is my little like Cotton On Body haul. I'm going to go eat some dinner now, wind down for the night, and hopefully fit in like an hour of study before I go to bed. One of my biggest tips if you don't feel like studying, or it's like getting later into the day and you don't have much energy, is to just start small and something that seems easy. Like grab your laptop, get in bed and just watch a video, because usually you fall into the zone and you end up doing more than you'll think that you want to do. And if you're in a comfortable environment, like unpopular opinion, sometimes studying in bed is more effective than not doing anything at all. So like tonight I have a cup of tea, I have my yoga bowl, and I'm literally just going to sit here, try to get to bed by 10. It's 9:15 at the moment, so I can get like 45 45 minutes of study done before I fall asleep. And I'm just going to use Edrollo. I love Edrollo. Honestly, it is like an online tool that in VCE in Victoria we get to use, and it has a bunch of teachers that basically take you really in detail through all the content of the study design. And the one thing I love about it is that it follows the study design. I know like a lot of people have teachers who teach them like extra stuff to help them or whatever, but this is purely what's going to be on the exam, which feels so good. Good morning, happy Thursday. I have a couple study blocks today at school. It is 7:11 a.m. so I'm going to go pack my bag, finish packing my lunch, then make some breakfast, make a cup of tea, and do any like social media posts I need for the day. Tend to do this in the morning coming up to my Year 12 exam because that way I have the rest of the day to study. I think it's going to be a beautiful day today, so going to keep the energy high, going to keep the vibes good. I'm honestly feeling motivated today, which obviously shouldn't rely on motivation, but it obviously does help. And today's one of those days where I think I'm going to get quite a bit of stuff done. I definitely think another major key part of staying focused at school, especially during exam season, is having a good balanced breakfast in the morning. This has been one of my favorites this week. It honestly changes every week. I usually switch between something sweeter like a yogurt bowl or a Wheat Bix bowl, or like eggs and avocado on toast. This has been my go-to lately, and it's just Wheat Bix, gluten-free, soy milk, some seeds, berries, LSA meal, chia seeds, peanut butter, whatever I have in the fridge. And it is honestly so nice. It's such a good switch up from a usual yogurt bowl. So just a little bit of like breakfast inspo. Okay, so for Halloween 2025, I'm going as a policewoman, and I've got this little black skirt from Supray. It's also got shorts underneath, which is super helpful. Then I got this beautiful navy corset from Pretty Little Thing. And then I got my police hat. I think I got this just from like Big W, but this is really good like little Halloween costume inspo, maybe for next year or just like any party. I got a little police badge. I'm pretty sure I picked this up like from like one of those cheap little $1 stores. I borrowed my mom's like heeled high boots, and then this is the best part. I put so much effort into this. I went to Bunnings and I bought pool lights, which basically flash red and blue, and I have velcroed them onto just like a belt that I found off a bag, and essentially I can light them up. And then as it's my friend's 17th birthday, we made her a really beautiful little like bouquet of flowers.
Still haven't washed my sheets, 'cause I still smell you in the bed you used to rest your head on. How the hell am I supposed to sleep? Can we both face our demons? Can we change like the seasons?
I'm about to start my first practice exam of the day. It is the 4th of November 2025 and my first year 12 exam is tomorrow. I've made myself a little coffee, I've made myself some breakfast, I've done my cue cards. I just feel like that's a really good way to start the study day. Gets me in the headspace and it's not too much of like a strenuous task. But I've printed out 2 practice exams, last year's exam and then the practice one for this year, which I've actually already done, but I want to revisit it now that I've studied for it. And I'm going to do these in time conditions. I'm not going to do them both in a row, but I think I'm going to do the 2024 one first because it's different. I've made posters last night with like each study design area, and this has really helped me, so I'm glad I figured this out like now because I'm going to do this next year in year 12. Okay, practice exam is now done. I actually have 6 minutes left on my timer, so I feel really good about that, and I didn't really look at any definitions while I did it. This is the stack of like everything that I accomplished, and then this is the stack of like, I just put a little like orange dot on things that, not that I didn't know, but that I needed just a little bit more clarification on, and then I wrote the areas on a sticky note, so I'm going to go through like Ed Rollo and my textbook and go through those areas. But honestly, I'm feeling really good. My main fear was that I'd run out of time because there's a 10-mark question on like the end of the exam, but I actually managed to accomplish the 10-mark question and feel like I did really good at it. I had like 40 minutes to do it. This is my exam day outfit. I have this jumper which I got in Italy, which I literally never wear, but I don't know why because it's so cute with jeans. And then I've got jeans on, a little navy singlet underneath to match the navy in the writing on my jumper, and my comfy little shoes. I've tucked my hair up in a hair claw, glasses, minimal makeup, and I've put on just like some perfume. I've lost one of my nails, but that is an after exam task. I've packed my cute little brown like handbag, and I'm about to go make a tea, eat some breakfast, and I got ready early so I could do some cue cards before I have to leave. But my exam's at like 3 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. so my friend and I are going to go to school the whole day and study together, so I'm so glad my exam's in the afternoon. I could not do it in the morning. I need like that time to put the information in my brain. But I went to bed at 8:30 last night, which is the earliest I've gone to bed in ages, and it's motivated me to get back into my good sleep schedule routine because I woke up and you wouldn't believe it, I feel so much more like myself than the past 2 weeks. I'm gonna go make some breakfast, have a tea, wake myself up, have my little cue card moment, and I'm gonna not go on my phone all day. I checked my phone this morning when I got up just for like important messages, but other than that, I'm gonna lock in. Like, I am gonna ace this exam. We're doing positive self-talk, positive self-belief. I'm going to do amazing. I'm going to completely ace every single question, and I will see you guys on the other side, which is insane. That is crazy.